Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another snapshot. This is snapshot 20W13A, the nether update. And you can see I am still in the nether. But besides that, let's go ahead and jump into it. A few things that have been added. I logged in here and noticed those guys over there. Kind of cool looking things. They are called striders. Now, they're a little finicky looking. It looks kind of interesting with their hair and everything. But they are able to walk across lava and do it pretty easily. I don't know what their drops are. I have not tested that yet, but we will test that in a minute. Let's go ahead and take this guy for a ride. Gimme, thank you. You can see how I can't move him. He's kind of like a mule or a pig whenever you put a saddle on him. But if I don't do that, all right, everybody, since I put that back, there we go, perfect. Now, if you get a warped fungus on a stick, you can actually move them. They're not the fastest in the world, but it's still pretty interesting. Oh, wow. Sorry, I had to get that. That is kind of interesting. I am guessing the babies can sit there and ride up on top, or they can ride down there in the water. But they're a little bit of a slow way, but hey, can't beat being able to walk across lava now, can you? I mean, come on. There's nothing better than this. All right. Now, a few things I found that was kind of interesting. Come on, give me a little more forward. Thank you. Get a lead. Dismount. It's just like riding a horse. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff real quick. Now, I did find out they are breedable. You can see I have a little man right there. Just take a warp fungus. And look at that. Now, that is actually pretty cool. You can have pretty much a pretty good size amount of these guys. You go here. Thank you. Now, spawning them and killing them, I don't think there is any drops implemented yet. Let's go get a sword. A sword. I don't think they're hostile either. Let's see. Well, that one really didn't count very much because he had the saddle already on him. Let's get this one right here. Not knock you towards lava. Apparently they dropped string. I don't think anything else. Yeah, it looks like that's about all they drop. I hate to be doing that to them, but yeah. But if you kill them and they have a saddle on them, they give you back the saddle. Like I said, they're not the fastest in the world, but hey, you can walk on lava with these guys. And they're just interesting looking in my opinion. Oh, forgot about that. All right, everybody, the next thing we're going to be talking about is the Lloydstone. It is a very interesting new thing. I kind of wish this was been implemented a long time ago. I can see a lot of uses for this. And basically what this is, it's kind of a way to be able to set a compass to a specific point, and then you can follow it to that point, like if you want to try and find your base again. So it's a pretty easy recipe. Some chiseled stone brick and a netherite. So there you go. And it's pretty easy to set up too. You see I actually have a compass right here. But basically what you do is set this one down here and pick up this compass right here. You shift right click on it. Now you can see it's no matter which way I am facing, it's still pointing at this. So no matter what, no matter where I go, it's going to be pointing directly at that spot. Now, I think they both linked to the same one. No, they're not. All right, now this one I have linked to a special area. And yeah, it's pretty much right over here. So let's go ahead and use this to find our way out. Not yet. But this, see how it like just basically pointed me in the direction? One other thing I need to put on here, I need a pickaxe. There is a new mechanic in the game, which I actually kind of like. And that is right over here. Basically, you can get infinite basalt. Now, the way you have to set this up, it's actually pretty simple. This is some soul soil underneath. And this is one source of lava. And this right here is blue ice. Basically, what has to be happening, and then I'm explaining this, is pretty easy. Basically, the flowing lava has to touch a piece of blue ice. You can see right here. Now, hopefully I don't get shot at. Now, yeah, I should be good. There we go. Look at that. You can basically have infinite basalt, and I'm already thinking of the applications for this. I mean, probably in the next coming week, I will make a pretty much infinite. Let me go ahead and go back to creative because these guys do not like me. Anyways, I think in the next week or so, I'm gonna make a machine or a contraption that'll make infinite basalt. Like I said, this thing has a lot of different uses, and like I said, I love these new textures. I am fascinated by them, and I bet they're going to be adding a few more. I mean, come on, you can make a face out of this if you learn how to aim right, which apparently I'm not. I'm just making something kind of goofy. All right, so I think that's pretty much all that is new in the nether, besides them fixing a few more like little bugs here and there, and we don't really need to go over all that. All right, let's go ahead and head to our next destination, which is in the overworld. All right, you can see how this is basically being spastic. That's because it's in the wrong area or wrong dimension. See, I already got one like that, and they do stack, so that's actually kind of nice. Now this one is set to this one right here, so if we ever need to, it work in, I believe, all dimensions. And yeah, so that's actually an interesting way of being able to find your base and everything. Now, a new mechanic added to the game is the fact that villagers can pretty much use the composter to make bone meal now. This guy's been hard at work, and he's been making this, and one other thing they can do is pretty much share wheat with their other farmers to help them grow faster. I have a little system set up over here. Kind of curious to see if it worked, but I have not seen him share any wheat with this villager right here. I don't know if there is like an issue with him being right there. I might have had him too low. That is a good possibility. So I can actually probably raise him up one, and we will test this while I'm demonstrating a few other things. All right, everybody, I did a few days, Minecraft days, to see what would happen. I end up clearing out all these guys, starting over, and I am still not having any luck with getting anything down here. So it doesn't look like they're going to actually pass it through something like this. I mean, we're going to sit here and watch it. If he does it right now, we get a little frustrated, but even this situation right here, still nothing. You can see how these two right over here are actually doing something, but there's not actually passing items back and forth. I'm just picking up some of the random stuff that they break right here. But other than that, yeah, I really haven't gotten anything from them. So that's kind of a dud on the whole beetroot and wheat seeds. Now, carrots, on the other hand, they've actually been sharing those. You got carrots in that one. You can see that one just threw a potato over there. And you can see them throwing carrots and everything back and forth. And yeah, so they will share carrots and potatoes, no problem. But it's just the wheat one I have not been able to get them to basically do, unless it's talking about the wheat seeds. Now, if it's the case, I have seen them pass wheat seeds back and forth. But other than that, I really haven't noticed anything. So one other thing to cover real quick, and we will be back in just a moment. Need to get a few things ready. One side note real quick about the twisting vines. If you ever want to feel like Jack the Beanstalk, well, they actually grow all the way up to build limit. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Gonna bring that up really quick. All right, everybody, just a quick side note. They did actually fix the whole bug or what it was going on with the soul speed boots, where they were like super fast in water. Even with regular water and everything else, I am not any faster or anything like that. You can see I can just hop over here. But this is going to make a very interesting form of transportation, because you can make paths like this. You get from one area to another super quick. Now, I don't know if this is any faster or slower than a boat with water, or not water, with ice underneath it. We'll have to do a few experiments with that and find out. But yeah, I just wanted to hop in there and bring that up really quick. All right, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did, finding a lot of new mechanics and everything, and dealing with the weather. That was quite interesting. Well, it's raining apparently. But yeah, if you have any comments, concerns, or anything else, and anything you want me to cover, don't forget to put it down in the section down below. If you enjoyed my content and you want to see more, because I will be coming out with more snapshots whenever they come out as fast as I can, just so you guys can get the latest news on Minecraft. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see me cover anything else, let me know down below. And until next time, this is Enigmacraft86, and take it easy, everybody. Later.